Alright, Ambessa B03 raw footage, so no editing here. Just some good old testing. Get some Ambessa 3 in. Akali. I don't like losing a dice roll and empower, because then their Akali can empower for cheap if they end up going first, but yeah, I think we're gonna go sunken here. Oh, well, I wish I went altar, but you know, what can you do? Dice roll. Hidden Blade, Tactical Retreat are good to get out of here. Where's my 2-drop? Very happy. My altar would have been huge here if we, you know, I would rather pick that going first, but oh, that's strong. That's really strong. Yeah, I cannot get a free conquer there. There's too much value on a Twilight. Game plan is hopefully they go here. We can Rengar in, free conquer here, power, and then use Ambessa Legend to bring back Rengar. Sabotage is pretty big here. Pretty interesting. I don't really like... You can't play Rampage here. Let's see. Let's empower. Go here. Get my draw. Go here. Going out of 5 runes feels pretty suspicious. I do need to enable an empower here. This was a pretty aggressive line. Sacking my 2-drop here and not going wider. I guess we couldn't have gone wider because we empowered Ambessa and then tapped 1 to draw, and we drew into the Kale, which I would have liked to have just played Kale. Nope. Oop. If we want to redo. Go here, ready Jin. Oh, disgusting. Move back Jin. Get an energy, get a power. Ooh, will this be our first Akali loss? Potentially. I think punch first there because we cannot go to 4 runes next turn. There's too much, too many runes going down for our development. Stella is gross. A good player should be holding up 1 for... Sure, what could be hidden here? I'm gonna go with the sabotage. Sure, let's go here. It might be an Emperor's Divide to move back. Oh, it's a Zanya's. Sure. Sure. Was that the right play? I don't think so. anything. Let's go here. Let's just develop out like this. Yeah, I can't say that Battlefield gives Twilight too much value. Twilight should be stuck next turn though. They have a herder in hand, so they're gonna probably slow develop that for 4. Yep. One, two, three, 4. I think they're thinking if they want to empower Legend. But they only have 1 card in hand, so I'm not really worried about it. They're out of floating, energy, and power. That's what Jin does. When he moves, he adds that. Three. Okay, 4, Kaisa. Akali. Sure. Very, very strong for my opponent. They have a herder in hand. We have punch first up. That sounds pretty standard. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw here. I'll order punch first. By drawing, I mean sunken draw. They put in a lot of resources. Or a discipline, I guess. Or a falling star, sure. Yeah, that'll do it. If they come in here with Akali on punch first thing, like, okay, they didn't draw first. Okay, good play from my opponent. They do need to draw this, and they get a free point. If I were them, I would have used Akali Legend to run back to draw 1 more, but maybe they found their answer. Yep, they go to 7 from the mass trigger, and they're probably gonna move back with Akali, so that moves back into showdown, but it's readies, comes back, boom, trigger showdown. I think we just have to. They can Emperor's Divide to run back. They need to protect this Akali. Alright, well, that was supposed to be our best 2 out of 3 game, but we'll jump to the next one, just some raw gameplay. Mel. Yeah, we'll go Altar Blind. Ooh, this battlefield can be good for us, too. Well, I guess we're not holding too often, but these are good. That's a good hand. Tactical Retreat is very good in this matchup. Maybe not very good, because they are Chaos, so they can store across us, which Retreat does not save us from, but they're going aggro here. Sure. This is interesting, because they can go to 2 here and then sack this unit. 4 runes. I can play Ambessa here and go to 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that and go for a really greedy play on 6. I think this play usually you never want to take, but I've been finding out in this matchup that this is like against those Sprite Fountain matches, they can go just too fast for Ambessa, and we can't afford to just have a battlefield not have any units. Like, we need our opponent to put in the resources. Okay, And it's not a big deal because next turn we can just empower Ambessa, come back here, and then re-ready her to swing in to go to 3. Additionally, we can just play slow and draw and not D-ramp and just outvalue our opponent rune-wise. I'm hoping they develop a unit that isn't a sprite so that I can execute it. Oh, that's not... That feels really, really bad. Like, really, really bad, man. I mean, they have to use Ambessa Legend on this. Yeah, I kind of like this. Guaranteed a point because they're tapped. And then here I can just tactical retreat. And we have we're up on units. They have to put in a resource. Instead of just 2-on-2 here, they need to probably put in something. They play Mel. They want to banish this, probably. With empowered. No. Sure. No problem. But if they play Mel, next turn we just execute. We can go like Ruin Runner and execute. And the Ruin Runner just wins this matchup quite hard. If we play around Watcher. Yeah, Ambessa doesn't want to hold, right? But we see that they're a token aggro-ish deck, so we need to change up our game plan and just tell our opponent to put in the resources to take it over. So then our clapback is stronger or easier to get through, right? So they're drawing. They can stupefy this, go to 2, and then they can trade in. They need a double stupefy, which I'd rather them use 2 stupefies. Additionally, they could Starcross, which would put them behind by a good bit. Wouldn't be surprised if they played a Fizz and just built a base with up from deep, or they can flow up from deep and then have 4 tokens in total. This is Starcross. Yeah, this is, in my opinion, very good for us. I did not empower Ambessa. I only paid for the 1. Standard good play. We conquer, develop, hide for a draw 2. My hand size is going to be pretty nice. Next turn we can accelerate Ambessa if we need to. Or we can play it slow. We can also have 1 up for punch first if we need to. So I'm very happy with this line. Sure. It seems they're quite slow in getting the empower ready, but I think they want to take out my 2-drop here due to me potentially drawing. So their Mel is empowered. They can give something -2 if they want. I mean, we're going to 7, and I think we just win. Because I'm gonna end up public executing with my Camel. Because Camel can't get Starcross. I mean, there are 2 runes anyways, but they can't get stupefied at reaction speed. Okay, they just slow develop. We just play around Watcher next turn. I'm not really worried about it. This card gets too scary. Yep, just control the board with that spell since it, yeah, we had to banish it, so that's my bad. The flow kicked in there. If they watch her here, we just win next turn. Yeah. What if they, yeah, okay. GG. Yeah, we're gonna, since we're not going first, we're gonna play more 2-drops, or sorry, 3-drops instead of the 2-drops. So 1, 2, and then play a repulse. This card is kind of whatever, and then that's probably fine. There we go. Yeah, happy with this. I think I need to add one more Ruin Runner in the sideboard so we can fill it. Wow, they want to go fast. They want to go fast. Sure. I think they changed their mouth. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good in the matchup. This is my first time testing it. Ooh, shoot. I meant to click this. They might stupefy here. It has deflect too. I don't think they're stupefying. Add 1. I think I showed them like half my hand, but this looks pretty strong. Empower, which empowers Mel, but Mel can only target at the battlefield. So in this matchup, we're gonna just try to get in and get out. Let's see what they're trying to do here. I think they're gonna hold up 3, sure. Because when I empower, they wanna, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing around Starcross. Because if I try to empower, they can react and Starcross it, and then I'm down 3 runes and a power. So I'm making them burn 3 mana. They don't develop anything. If they want to target this, it's deflect 2. And then now Ruin Runner is just easy pickings against my, or can just pick off their units quite easily. So I think we're in a good situation. I should have hit Hidden Blade. That is my bad. Yeah, that's like really my bad. If they want to keep holding up 3 runes to threaten a Starcross, I'm a-okay with that. Just retreat to Run Runner. They're just holding too much up. If they don't develop, they're not gonna get to the 6 points unless they do a Ride the Wind play. But if they do Ride the Wind, I think I'm gonna hit him Blade. As crazy as that sounds. We have so many units to protect Run Runner with, but Mel probably has her signature spell, which means that she can defy your spell and then take control of it. So they could take control of Tactical Retreat, for example. Okay, make the spells cheaper. Yeah, Starcross is in the hand for sure. First, we're gonna try a public execute on here to here. Get that defy out. Yep, they're gonna deny it. Sure. Yep. Rebuttal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, but I wanted them to do that so we could empower our Ambessa without getting star-crossed. They have to put in a resource, so I'm gonna go here because it has deflect 2, so they like target me with Ambessa. They're paying runes for it. Laggy. Got 1 draw. Next turn we'll go to 8 runes if I don't hide Hidden Blade. It's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about developing the Sunhawk here, but I think it's generally fine, because I might want to hold up Tactical. Or for Roar for +4, and make them play spells against this unit. A standard play here would be Watcher. And it's swing in. I'll probably attempt to kill the Watcher with Hidden Blade. But yeah, we're showing just a lot more might than our opponent. They're drawing. Oh yeah, it's 1 cheaper because of this. I was about to say that, but I didn't know if I was counting correctly. And if they go for a crazy hold here, like, we just have Hidden Blades. They probably have the Mel spell to give themselves +2. Oh man, they could go to +4 actually. So we don't want to play this if they have the Mel counter spell. Because they can take control of it and give their unit +4 because they have 2 empowered units. That would be quite strong. I mean, I think we might just have to go for a holding play and hold double Hidden Blade. I mean, they're so slow on development that they're not really threatening much of a board. Ride the Wind, Riftbound, sure. I think I'm gonna roar here now. Because I might get their deny spell out, and they might apply it to one of these empowered. Which if they do... Yeah, if they do, I'm fine with that. So my Hawk will go to 6 here. Take out this, don't have to worry about this going for a hold. And they paid 2 for the deflect in this match already, finally, so I made them spend resources. I don't know if the opponent rage quit or not. Yeah, I think they're gone. After they see my board. Or maybe have a hidden blade, like if they swing in, if they play a watcher, swing with 1. I would just hidden blade the Hawk then, like... Yeah, well, you guys made it this far. Sorry about, you know, the gameplay here in this case, where people are just leaving mid-game. I think that's just the nature of these online platforms. No downside for leaving or BM or anything like that. It's unfortunate. I do think this game was heavily in our favor. I think we played it extremely well in this matchup. I think hopefully that this is a good guideline of how body decks can play into Starcross and the chaos meta that it brings. Obviously, I think my opponent did have Starcrossed on turns, but because of that, they decided to hold up 3 runes, and we did not play into that. We just develop in base instead of empowering Ambessa, because they can react to the empower and then go ahead and, you know, we're behind them. We're behind like 7 runes technically with no impact of Ambessa. So I think we played well. Super happy with how I played in this matchup, and just showcasing like sideboard strategies. Like the Hawk was definitely putting in that pressure. But and we were just in such a strong position. Thank you again for watching.